Hey everybody, this is Barbie. I'm calling from Patriots Information Hotline. I got a nice landowner here who's agreeing to do an interview. Hello there, sir. How you doing?
Doing well, thank you.
Okay, would you like to introduce yourself?
My name is, given name is Cuban, C-U-B-A-N, middle initial A, Monsees Jr. I'm named after my dad. Everybody calls me Rusty. In the neighborhood, if you all speak Spanish, el perro chingón, depende, o el gorro gringo pelón también. Mogo beso moduro, esho sigain, chujoy, and if anybody speaks Hungarian, they'll grab that. Anybody else, it won't mean anything.
Well, my favorite phrase is no hablo español.
¿No habla español?
No.
Mira, pues entonces esto, si quiere hablar español, comience con una palabra al día. Practicar esta palabra 8-10 horas. Segundo día, otra palabra. And what I just basically said is this. You want to learn Spanish, it's one word a day. You do that and practice it.
I know one phrase. Actually, I know two phrases. No hablo español, and I also know dame un beso.
That'll work. That'll get you anywhere here in town.
Sorry about that. We're back again. Now, my next question is, how many children are you seeing coming across this border?
Actually, compared to what it was before, very small percentage. It's picked up to being the usual crowd now of over the age of 16, men and women. Also men that I have seen here as of 3 nights ago in my yard wearing camouflage uniforms, and I've ID'd them as being part of the Mexican Marines.
Okay.
And we're finding militaries coming in from different parts of the world coming here. We get off on that on another tangent of what they're doing here. This business of gee whiz, they're immigrants. They're not immigrants. These kids were brought in because of the fact the past kids were brought in because the parents had come here, sent monies into Mexico by way of Walmart, MoneyGram, and Walmart to the cartel as a down payment. And then they continue paying the payments for the kids to come up. Walmart's got a good little racket running. The Walmart,
wow.
You want to talk about that or no?
No, we don't need to go into that. I don't like Walmart all that much either.
But that's they've got. But on if you want.
I've actually heard that before, that and to hear other people clarify it.
I've seen it.
It amazed me.
I've seen it. The Walmart to Walmart is the best thing in the world. You send the money. As soon as they take the money, they give you your receipt. All the information is deleted. The only one who knows about it is you.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. So how does anybody track anything? Oh. MoneyGram on a daily basis from Brownsville to La Jolla. What's the last Walmart I think is in Mission. On a daily basis transfers a minimum of $8 million cash.
Wow. That's crazy. Let me ask you another question.
Yep.
Now, I understand where the location of where your house is compared to where the border is. Do you have any fear for yourself being here?
Sure. Absolutely.
Has your house ever been broken into?
Many times.
What is the response time if you have a break-in and you call 911?
Half an hour to never.
Wow.
The only one that I can absolutely, even with political yin-yang going on now between the farm and the Border Patrol, the Border Patrol will respond regardless. If I call them and say, I need help now, I'll have somebody here within 7 to 8 minutes.
Okay. What do you think of the American Patriots being down here helping try to close the border?
I think it's a good deal if as long as the people who come down here are realists, number one, that are not here to make notoriety, to make the front page, and who are not here to write a book about it later and say, wow, look what I did. I don't need that. These guys that are here now, they came down because I asked for help. They came down here at their own expense. They do interviews as is necessary to help them to get their funding donations. But as far as any of these guys being down here to later have movie rights or something, you tell them about it, they'll back up and leave. They are here because I was honest with them and I told them how things.
Okay, and I have another question for you here. Probably more than one, but as a property owner this close to the border, how would you communicate to the other property owners how to go about getting help?
Number one, I'm Hungarian and German. I'm Gypsy. Here's the deal. With us culturally, there's no backup. We don't know what the hell it is. All right?
Mm-hmm.
Do not back up from the problem. Do not placate to them. Open your God-given big mouth, yell and scream and say, I want help. I want something done. I will not accept no as an answer. And if you go from one group to another, you get on the telephone. You get on the newspaper. You jump up and down. And you raise hell. The same way that you do when somebody busts into your party and your birthday party in the backyard, and it's a drunk and he's staggering around, knocks over the birthday cake. You take care of it. You jump up and down. You do the same thing with this. Do not back up from the bastards. Every time you back up, you make them that much stronger. Now, true, I'm here by myself. Yet, even when my wife was here, when I was married, my children was here, and my mother, though not an invalid, was here, and I was helping take care of her. If I had a problem, we had a problem, I addressed it. Don't back up from them. Don't back up. Don't take their crap. Pick it up and throw it back at them and charge them. Don't give up. Don't ever back up.
And if Rick Perry was here and you had the ability to say anything you wanted to Rick Perry, what would you say?
Quit acting like a sissy boy. Pull your pants up, put on some boots, and goddamn it, go to work. Quit playing politics with our lives, our property, and our taxes, and our families.
What do you think of Rick Perry sending 1,000 National Guard troops down?
What troops? They're in McAllen and Laredo. None of them showed up here. They're being kept in little cubby holes. They're like in a pet shop.
Do you know?
You can see them. They can't do anything.
Do you know in 2006, President Bush sent 6,000 troops to the border?
Yeah, I know. You know what? It worked. I had them stationed out here. I had them out here at the farm. During Desert Storm, I had troops out here. And not National Guard. The real thing, because they took off. They went to engagement in Kuwait, and they went in Persian Gulf. They came back here, and they set up 200 yards from this house. And they worked. And what they did was good.
As a resident of Texas, did you consider it an insult when Rick Perry said he's only going to send up to 1,000? Because I'm not a resident of Texas, and I thought it was an insult. That's why I'm asking your opinion.
You could put 1,000 troops in from McAllen to Brownsville, and it wouldn't be enough. Consider this. There are 23,000 plus Border Patrol agents in the United States. In the city of New York, there's 144,000 uniformed policemen. Now, considering the size of the state of Texas, considering the fact that from Brownsville to La Jolla, what in the hell that's less than a quarter of what the Border Patrol has, and they're undermanned.
Mm-hmm.
You divide that by 3. 333 men. Okay. Now, you figure in days off, vacation, sick leave, somebody falls down, stubs his toe, and goes crying home to mommy.
Don't forget shift work. They can't
Shift
work
work
24
involved
hours
in
a
it,
day.
and there is no way that from the mouth of the river to La Jolla, 300 men can do anything. Do you know that percentage-wise, for population, Brownsville, Texas, the armpit of the world, or one of them, has more men per capita than what Rick Perry sent down here.
Wow. Yeah, I see that. Anything else you'd like to add before it shuts off on us again? I would love to sit and talk to you for hours.
Oh, I know. I'd love to have you do it, too. Here's the deal. Make sure the people understand, God damn it, don't back up.